A single skin in Overwatch can now cost $35, with a bundle $40. So at that point, what exactly are we paying for anymore? I want to be clear from the start. This isn't about saying Overwatch skins should be free, or that cosmetics are evil. Skins are optional, nobody needs them to play the game. But optional doesn't mean beyond criticism, because when prices go up, quality feels inconsistent and certain heroes get way more than others. It stops being just about cosmetics and starts being about value. So the real argument isn't about skins being optional, it's whether what we're getting is still worth what we're being asked to pay. To reiterate, Overwatch cosmetics are optional, I know that. But skins being optional doesn't make it okay for Blizzard to do whatever they want and not expect people to call it unreasonable. How far can you argue it's optional before it starts getting too far? Because I think we're already crossing that point. Do you really think it's okay to make a skin $40, $60 for two? Think about it, you can buy a whole game for that price. Skins are MIDI add-ons at best, to spice up your game because you want to support the game, not an entire feature by itself. In fact, I'll say that them charging that much for a skin is egotistical. It's as if they're saying that Overwatch is the only game to play anyways, might as well just spend it on their game. Besides, what's stopping them from making collab skins the new Ultra Rarity skin, and not Legendaries anymore? In my opinion, Ultra sounds like the perfect rarity for collabs. The fact of the matter is not the pricing, it's the principle. Skins on non-popular heroes has noticeably been worse, with them barely getting skins in the first place and either ended up with recolors or ugly skins. Yes, skins are subjective, but there's still a pattern looking at shop skins. The biggest example is Venture. They have 7 shop skins, not counting the old WCS Epic skins, but I noticed that the themes of them aren't really considered cute. They don't get the same cute themes that other characters get. Even that Venture's character, they seem to like wearing pants, they can still be cute. What's wrong with them giving a pink skin or a cute theming? I noticed they get the awkward skins, like they don't know what to do with them. Another example would be Lucio. He has 9 shop skins, 2 being epic. Most of his skins are recolors. His legendaries, his 3 new skins, one being a collab, and the rest are remakes of either shop skins prior or base legendaries from Overwatch 1. Yes, popular characters also get recolors, but they get a lot more in general. For example, Mercy has 34 skins. Out of 34 skins, 11 are recolors. Her 11 recolors alone are more than Lucio's 9 skins total. Not only does she have more skins in general, more of them are original, and 4 out of 11 of them are OWCS skins for crowdfunding. Kiriko has 34 skins as well, and only 6 of those are recolors. So yes, for non-popular heroes, most of their skins are recolors. You want to know a fun fact about bias in this game? If we're looking at shop skins, Zarya and Baptiste both have 5. Both have 3 legendaries and 2 epics. In Zarya, one of her few legendaries is a recolor, meaning she only has 2 original legendary skins. While Juno has 14 shop skins and has 1 recolor, and that's the WCS crowdfunding recolor. Zarya and Baptiste has been out since Overwatch 1, while Juno's only been out for a year and 10 months now. And she still has many more skins than both of them combined. Skin themes are subjective, but what's not subjective is the repetition of Cyber, Japanese/East Asian, and Forest/Spell theming. Since this is my opinion, I never liked the Forest spell theming, it's not cool to me. And things I would think are cool is ruined by the fact that it's repeated so often. This season makes sense because of Shion and her past, but last season we also literally just had a Sakura bundle. And also, this bundle out right now is the Nyan Cafe, which is Japanese inspired since Japan is most commonly known for cat-made cafes. I understand repeats since it's probably popular or what they like designing, but I wish we got other themes too. I think the best theme was when they did other things. The cardboard theme, it was the best one. Making cheaper versions of the hero game was awesome. I like the Power Ranger theme season. But even the School Chef's Academy theme, which is super common for every game, but it's still something different compared to Cyber. Battlepass themes has been all over the place half the time. I really wish they would stick to one theme. Last season they did, even though I don't particularly like the theme, at least it was put together. Slapping random skins together in a battle pass like this feels sloppy. This season, for example, feels like samples of the item shop. They put these skins in the Battle Pass to urge you to buy the shop skins by putting one skin that matches the upcoming skin theme in the pass. Mythics have been underwhelming for over a year now. Even with the remaking of Mythics, they still lack the main selling point, the customization. When the first few Mythics came out, they had hyper customization and nice designs, and theming with the season. It seems they didn't want Mythics to match the season theme, which in my opinion, I like. With them making these Mythic remakes, on those that were attached to a theme, like Mercy's, whose prior was Overwatch, and Honest, whose was No Sector, in my opinion, I kind of like it, but I do understand why people might not, since the whole point of the Mythics were originally, and still are, Battle Pass cosmetic. So it shouldn't match the theme, like how the Battle Pass should match. But at this point though, theme or not, the issue is barely any customization. The Life Weaver, Junkrat, Hanzo, and Orisa are examples of how those are basically just legendaries. Especially since Orisa, since one of her base legendaries were already bug themed. You want an Orisa Mythic? Just buy the base legendary skin for 1,000 credits instead of wasting Mythic shards. The Mythic Doomfist would be a cool legendary, but it's a bad Mythic. Falls victim of barely any changes. You can change the fist, which makes sense since it's big, but I would also love the option to change the skin up. And in addition to Mythic skins, I want to add something about the Mythic guns. My biggest pet peeve is the Mythic gun. The Mythic guns are cool, but they also don't match the hero at all. Most of them are cool in the vacuum, but when you put it on and you want to match it with the skin, there's nothing that matches it. It doesn't match with the Mythic skin, and it doesn't match any of the skin the hero has. On top of that, almost have nothing to do with the hero itself. What you can do to fix this is obviously lower the price of the Ultra skins. It's surprising how silent they've been about it since it's been a whole huge uproar. Giving neglected heroes the same effort and creativity that the popular heroes get. Big argument people make is that the non-popular hero skins, the reason why they don't make them is because they don't sell. But if you make them with such low quality, nobody wants to buy them. Who wants to buy a recolor if you already have the original? Another thing they can do, commit to Battle Pass themes again instead of making them like advertisements for the item shop. Most importantly, make Mythics feel mythic again. Bring back meaningful cosmetics.